Guys, and welcome back to Cobblers Vlogs, where today we're going to be previewing tomorrow's game as the Cobblers face Oxford United. Oxford United, since beating us 4-0, have had a fantastic run of form because they were lurking around the relegation zone. The time the two teams met previously, but now currently sit 3 points outside of the playoffs. Done very well recently under Carl Robinson, and we'll look to continue that form against the Cobblers tomorrow night. Of course, Matt will speak to an Oxford fan tonight to get a better insight of Oxford United. We're going to be looking at the head-to-head between the two sides, looking at the danger men, and of course finishing off with my score predictions. Let's kick it off then with the head-to-head and look at the recent form for both sides. Looking at the head-to-head then between the two sides, and surprisingly the Cobblers do have the upper edge over Oxford United. They've won 16 games, drawn 4 and lost 15 against Oxford United. Of course, the last time these two teams played was, of course, earlier this year with a 4-0 defeat. It was Max Dykes making his professional debut, and that was a really bad game. And that did get a good run of form on for Oxford United. I think it was 5 or 6 they went on the trot there, winning. And before that, of course, we beat them back in 2018 in the Football League Trophy. The last time the Cobblers lost to Oxford United was back in the 21st of October in 2014. So it's been about 7 years since the Cobblers have lost to Oxford United, which is a pretty decent record. The last 3 games then for Oxford United, like I did mention in the intro, Oxford currently sit 11th, 3 points outside the playoffs, whose Charlton occupy the last playoff spot. 35 games played, 15 wins, 8 draws and 12 defeats. Look at the last 3 games then for Oxford United. On Saturday, they took a 2-0 defeat to Blackpool. The game before that, they beat Doncaster by 3-0, and the game before that, they lost 2-0 to Hull. So form isn't that good at the moment for Oxford. It's 7 points out of a possible 15. Of course, the Cobblers currently sit 22nd. Do a quick run through the scores of the last 3 games. Of course, it was a 1-0 defeat against Crewe, a 0-0 against Doncaster, and a 2-1 defeat against Charlton. So again, the Cobblers, 7 points from a possible 15. So in form, they're matched in terms of how many points they can get from these last 5 games. But, of course, the league position says otherwise.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. I just wanted to tell you about how you can support us on Patreon.
For just £2 a month, you can come and join us behind the goal. You'll get access to our Patreon-only group chat, a thank you shout out in every video, and you'll become a channel moderator for live streams. For £5 a month, you can come and join us behind the dugouts, where you'll receive all the behind the goal benefits, plus exclusive early access to videos and your chance to feature in our videos. And for £10 a month, you can join us in hospitality, where you can get all of the behind the goal and dugout benefits, plus a free item of merchandise.
If you'd like to support us on Patreon, go to patreon.com/cobblersvlogs or hit the link in the description.
By supporting us on Patreon, not only will you get all the exclusive member benefits, but you'll be helping us to improve the quality of our content on the channel. Thanks very much to everybody who supports us on Patreon. Please make sure that you choose a tier that you can afford, and if you're under 18, that you have a parent or guardian give you permission first. Now, back to the video.
The danger men, of course, you will have an Oxford United fan on later who will probably give you a way more better insight, but I have identified a few players. Of course, we can't say without going with Matty Taylor. 13 goals so far this season, 2 assists as well. He's going to look to add to his tally against the Cobblers. Josh Ruffles as well, the fullback. He's on 5 goals, 5 assists. A very attacking fullback. He'll definitely be a threat. James Henry, I've identified as the target man, the danger man as well. And to be fair, Oxford's team is pretty decent. They've got, a lot of goals coming through their team. And a team that are definitely not going to be easy for the Cobblers tomorrow night. Form is so much better for Oxford United since we last played them. Of course, they were lurking around the relegation zone the last time we played, around that bottom half, but now they're back in the top half, looking to gain promotion to the Championship. And of course, their manager Carl Robinson has been linked with so many jobs higher up as well. So it's going to be really difficult for the Cobblers again. Of course, we will have a fan on later who will tell you a lot more about the opposition, give a lot more detailed analysis. But of course, I've identified Matty Taylor, Josh Ruffles and James Henry as my 3 danger men. Completely forgot to do an outro for the video, getting ready to edit it and then realised there was no outro. Again, a massive thank you for all the support we've recently received on the channel. My score prediction then to finish off, I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw for the Cobblers. I'm going to give it to Fraser Horsfall for the goal. And again, a massive thank you to all our patrons, Adam Page, Luke NTFC, Jason Rodhouse, Dan Wiseman and Mike Fuller. You guys are absolute legends for supporting us on Patreon. And if you're interested in supporting us on Patreon, all the links will be in the description below. And again, if you are under the age of 18, please remember to check with a parent or guardian. This video is in partnership with FanHub. The app is now live. It's great. You can predict your teams. You can do check-ins. You can also get win rewards. They get their words out well. Win rewards as well if you finish high in the leaderboards. I think we're approaching 50 Northampton fans on the app, which is fantastic. And if you want to join, all the links will be in the description below. There is a massive queue at the moment, but if you do follow us on Twitter, you will be able to check that me and Matt post different codes we get received from the app to skip the queue. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All I've got to say is thank you very much for watching. Drop a like if you haven't already. Comment below your score prediction. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.